Happy Saturday, Robert.
Happy Saturday to you. Getting ready for some summer traveling.
Yeah. What is your July 4th policy? Do you usually stay in town or does it depend?
I usually am flying on July 4th, and I will be again this year. So actually, I'll be flying from LA back to Omaha for July 4th,
Oh,
and then here for a few days, and then headed off to Madonna's world tour.
it's happening.
It better be. I'm
We
going
think it's
no matter
happening.
what. Yeah, I think it's happening.
Where's the opening date?
Knock on wood, Vancouver, British Columbia. So
Madonna.
yeah, got a front row ticket, immaculate VIP ticket. So I overpaid, but you get a tour the backstage before the show and stuff like that. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
pretty
it'll
cool.
be a big no camera
Did
thing.
she you mentioned before she's notorious for being late for
Oh
concerts.
yes,
Is it almost like a guarantee?
I can guarantee. I'm
Oh,
usually shocked if she goes on 2 hours late. That's
really?
early for Madonna. Yeah,
Oh, no.
from posted showtime. Yeah, like
What's the
if
posted show time? Like
it'd be
9:30?
like if it's at 8 o'clock, I can guarantee 10:30 would be the earliest she would go on a lot of times. So no matter what.
Do you but you usually don't care though when she starts. You forget about it.
Well, the older I get,
Oh, right,
you
right.
know, yeah,
Yeah. No, I get it.
yeah. So it's just now, like used to, during when the MDNA tour, I was in the pit, so you'd be literally standing. We'd try to get there early, as early as like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we could get our right spot in the pit. So we'd be sitting or standing on that cement floor for hours and hours and eating horrible circus food, and you would find
Circus
your
food.
energy later, but once she came out, there's nothing like it. But
Right,
yeah.
right. Well, you're living in a material world, so
So,
you have
but
to save your pennies. What is circus food?
pretzels and
Yeah,
candy bars, and
peanuts.
yeah. So, whatever,
Anything you can get out of a vending machine in the lobby of like a Holiday Inn is like
yeah,
circus food.
whatever arena food there is. When she had the pit, you couldn't bring food or drink into the pit, so you'd be like scarfing down
Oh yeah. What do you
as
do? You
much
have
food
to.
as you could, and yeah, and then also you didn't want to drink too much because you didn't want to go to the bathroom during the show. I mean, there's so many things.
I always think it's funny when you see the circus food at arenas and airports, and it's usually the typical fare. You have your pretzels, you have your peanuts, and then like pizza slice. Okay, you get it in the cardboard, but then there's like the miniature whole pizza, and I've always wondered like logistically, how does that work? Do you? I mean, ideally it's for like two people, but do
Yeah,
you hold it? Are you carrying like the pan and like eating it? I always thought it was like such an awkward thing to order,
yeah,
because then you're like walking around with it.
yeah. What are you supposed to be doing? So yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah. I'll be in Vancouver about a week, and then I'll do a show there, and then I'll actually going to drive from there down to Seattle for 2 shows as well.
And Seattle, she's playing in the whatever arena that is there.
The Climate Pledge Arena or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. So I don't, and I've actually only flown through Seattle, so
So this is an arena tour. It's not like stadium tour or more
this
the
is
intimate
arena.
setting.
This will be arena. So last tour was a theater tour, so it was kind of where she had in LA. She was at the Wiltern,
Yeah.
so that's pretty small theater. So back to arenas, and I think she's doing some stadiums in other countries, but so this is kind of moving back towards arena.
When she's in Los Angeles, is she at the crypto.com arena?
For this leg of it, and then she'll be back in January at the Forum.
The Forum,
Yeah,
right? You did mention
so
that.
I'll be back for a couple shows there if she lasts that long.
And what's the name of the tour?
The Celebration tour. So she's never done a
Celebration.
greatest hits tour, so it's very unusual. Usually she does a lot of the current album, but this,
Like a support of the album kind of
yeah.
thing.
So supposedly this one is the greatest hits. So
Will you said before she'll never play Material Girl again. Is
oh,
that
she will,
gonna
she will.
change?
Yeah. So she says that, but she's played it on the Reinvention tour, and then she played it again on Rebel Heart tour. So she said at one point she wouldn't, but she does. She knows
Oh,
it's a hit. It's a hit.
it's a hit.
It's a hit.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing pictures of the tour from you there in the front row. singing
Yeah,
along.
we'll see. I haven't seen anything that this is not a camera phone tour, but we'll see.
You can get the glasses that you're like,
And
no, I need these to
click.
see.
Yeah. So she's done. So the theater tour was a no phone tour. And it was a little easier because obviously it's a smaller venue.
Mhm.
But I don't know. We'll see. So I've been on a couple arenas where comedians, like John Mulaney or Amy Schumer, rent out an arena, and it is a no phone tour, and it's a mess getting out for what 17,000 people or whatever to
Yeah.
unlock your phone. But we'll see.
Yeah, logistically, probably can't do it. Probably not worth it too. You could always do
Yeah.
the Batman Dark Knight thing where you're like, I already have my phone, thank you.
Yeah.
Where you bring two and then you give the one and you're like, I got it.
Let's see if
That's a
that
good
works.
hack if they don't
I didn't
have
even think about
monitors.
that. Yeah.
I already got it.
Wow.